What do you think creativity is?
Well, I think creativity is expressing your feelings and just maybe like putting your mind on a piece of paper and like just trying to be original and just trying to do new things.
What do you think a creative thinker is?
A creative thinker is like if you were a scientist, you're probably a very good creative thinker because you have to make new things and you have to think of creative things like making like the person who made up cars had to be a very creative person because it's kind of hard. You have to think a lot to be able to make up a car, and you need to think. You need to be a good thinker if you want to be creative because you've just got to think of a lot in your head and then you've just got to like do it. You've got to try your hardest.
What does creativity look like?
Well, creative look like someone trying something new or trying something original and something that is clever and something that you thought of a lot and then you've just discovered that it could be something cool and then you just do it and then you see what turns out of it if it's good results.
When are you most creative at school?
I think I'm most creative at school is when we're doing maths because at the beginning of the year when we had to do this piece of work in a creative way and Miss Breithman, my teacher, thought that it was a very creative way that I got to do in maths when we had to choose to do like a chart of something of this information.
What can a teacher do to help you be more creative?
Well, I think my teachers can all help me because you don't really need a certain type of teacher to be creative, and I think they can help me in lots of ways. Because I think my teacher can help me a lot with helping me because when she pushes me, I start thinking more. So if she starts pushing me and giving me ideas, and I can make lots of things out of those ideas, and if she gives me work, I can make stuff out of the work and make it different in a different way, original.
Now you're talking about a lot of original ideas.
Yeah.
What inspires you to come up with original ideas?
Well, I usually look at someone else's and then I kind of turn it around a bit and like I copy theirs, but then I think of brand new ways or even a better way to do it. I'm better than them and doing it like what I think would just be a little bit quirky, like weird, but then like be lots of people will see it, and then after a while they think, wow, that's pretty cool. It's like very like new and it's cool, and I think that you can make something better out of something that's already been good. Like the Mona Lisa, I could paint another painting that's even like maybe the Mona Lisa as a clown, like even better, something like the same thing but then just make it a little bit more happy, bouncy.
Brilliant. Because she does look a bit glum, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Do you think people are born creative, or do you think people learn to be creative?
Well, you can't just be born something. I think that people are born nothing and then they start like working and then they find what they're good at and they find what they're not good at and then they start working and then they realise, wow, I'm good at this, I'm good at that, and wow, I might not be so good at maths, but I think that when you've got to you start as nothing and then you've just got to learn to know yourself, and then after you've known yourself, I think that you just start getting better at things because you know yourself and you know I know I'm bad at maths and I just try my best, and I think I've actually gotten quite good at it now because I know that I'm bad at it, so I work extra hard on it.